functions. What are some unique functions that you know about that you think would surprise our audience here?
Well, I think, first of all, with the Chicago-Calumet River system is the fact is where it flows. It's 156 miles. It's the brook in Northbrook. It's part of the Skokie Lagoons. The northernmost parts are 7 miles from Wisconsin. I mean, it's really a very, very different river system than the main stem, which is where it gets dyed green, unfortunately, and gets the rubber duckies, which is fun. And so I think the big surprise is where it is. And then the other thing I think is that it actually plays this really important role as a blue-green corridor. This is a connector. It brings communities together, it brings people together, but it also brings wildlife together. And so the river system is alive, and not that many people understand that. There's 80 species of fish, up from 10 in the 1970s. There are turtles, muskrats, beavers, otters, there's herons, there's, just nesting bald eagles, nesting osprey. It is alive with wildlife. And the other thing is that it serves as a really important recreational function. I mean, you could go on all day about the unique aspects and the value and the ecosystem services, but you cannot possibly undervalue what recreation and natural open space can do for humankind and our health and our well-being. And so the river, as it becomes more alive, is more useful to the people who live here. And so that's one of the things that's been growing steadily. When I started at Friends of the Chicago River more than 20 years ago, people thought it was really strange to be on the water at all. And if you're downtown, it is one big traffic jam of canoes and kayaks and tour boats and restaurants and people, and that's happening up and down. And so that piece about it being wild and really belonging to people, as opposed to its history as a sanitary and ship canal, is a really important thing that people need to understand.
I love that. I mean, it really is one of the most coolest assets that the city has, which